Hi ladies, how's everybody doing today? I'm just going to do my makeup, so I thought I'd just do a quick recording and share it. So this is my makeup for today. If you're new to SEINT, everything is customized in a palette. This is a larger size. I'm an artist, so I have a bit more, but these are my colors for today. And these, a little bit extra on the bottom. If you're just starting out, I don't have the other thing here. You get one that's a bit smaller. This is the one for my eyeshadows. But yeah, you get one with 4 palettes in it, 4 tins, and just get the basic kit to start out, and then see how you like it, and then you can customize it with your lipsticks and your cheek colors and your eyeshadows and your illuminators and everything that you're drawn to. But I would pick out the your 2 highlights and your contour, but everything else is customizable to you, and you get to pick what you like. So today I'm going to do a little bit of color correcting. I noticed my cheeks are a bit redder than normal. Put my hair back. It's a wash my hair day, finally. A bit greasy, but I need to get it dyed too. That'll come at some point in time. So today I'm going to do a little bit of color correcting. So I'm going to use Mango. So it looks very orange in the tin, but it's very nice for just doing a quick color correcting just over the red areas on my cheek. I'm just going to put that on lightly. I'm using the 3D brush today. This is a really good brush just for getting product on there, and then I'm going to use my blush and bronzer brush later to blend everything out. I'm just going to put that on there, and I will blend that out. This is really good for if you have fair, medium to darker skin. It's really great for under eye circles. If you tan, this is a really nice color to have in your palette. I just did a custom color match on a lady the other day, and her she's a big tanner. She loves to tan, so that was the color that I picked for her, and it looked gorgeous on her when she was done. Next I'm going to go in with my contour. My contour today is Astoria, one of my favorite colors. I'm just going to go right underneath my cheekbone. Just hug the hollow of your cheekbone. Not down too far. We're trying to lift that area, create dimension, create shadow. And I will blend that out once it warms up a little bit. Do the same on the other side, just underneath the cheekbone. Everyone's cheekbones will be different. Some will be higher, some will be lower. You do it for your face shape. If you have a fuller face, you can do a circle like this. Then that will actually thin your face. Do it on my forehead. And this will create dimension and shadow. If you have a larger forehead, it will help recede. Push that back into my hairline. You don't want to see any where the makeup begins and the makeup ends. I'm going to pull up turn my brush around actually to the other side. Now let's go underneath the jawline to sculpt that jawline. If you have a double chin or some sagging in that area, the contour is amazing for that. It will create a shadow, so it will become less pronounced. Make sure you go right up here on the side, right underneath. You want to do right underneath, you don't want to do above, because then you will see the line. You just want to do below, and then you can blend that out. Blend it down. Put a little bit extra in that hollow of the area. Your neck is always lighter than the rest of your face, so we'll match that up after. Blend everything down so you don't have a line. Everything blends in nicely. Okay, I'm going to go in with my main highlight, and this is Amber, and this is what I use on my face, and it's also it'll help with my color correcting with the redness in my face as well. I'm just dabbing. This makeup, less is more. That's the biggest learning curve when you start out, is that you're used to swiping into things. You never swipe in, you never swipe, you just dab. And that's, you'll get the perfect amount of product. Lightly dab. I'm going to put that all over the lower part of my face, below my contour. I'm not putting it on top of my contour. I think I rub most of my contour out on that side. I'll put some more on. You never have too much contour. It's a personal preference. I like a little bit of demarcation so I can see my cheekbones. Put that there. This is helping with my the redness in my cheek area. Very, very gently. I'm just going to go not right up to the eye, just on that orbital bone right here. This is as far up as I go. As you get older, you have lots of fine lines in that area, so less makeup in that area is better. If you put a lot up there, it's going to emphasize those lines, and none of us want that. More product, so stay away if you have any lines in the area. Less is definitely more. Do your color correcting, blend it out really, really well, and then go in with your little pop, your highlight brightening after. And I'm going to do my nose. My nose is always red. You notice I'm not putting a lot of product down here. I always go a little bit up on my forehead. I did do my eyes earlier just to save some time. And I did my eyebrows as well. I'll show you what colors I used for that. Blend that out. Blend everything down. There. Well, I'm going to put a little bit more contour over here on this side. Blended it all away. Just gently lift that. That's better. Now you can see the line matches the other side. A little bit more here. And that's if you blend too much, just add a little bit more. That's the beauty of this makeup. It blends beautifully. Beautifully. Okay. Now, let's go in with my highlight color. I'm just going to wipe that off. I'll do it on my neck actually. Get some extra contour on there. I don't want to pop that into my my brightening. So with SEINT, we have two highlight colors. One is your main foundation, which was amber for me, but I will that's customized to your skin type, so I will customize that for you. And the other one is a brightening highlight, and this is put into the center of your face to call attention to the center of your face. And this is also, this is mine. Mine is Aura Today. I can go between linen, Aura, white peach. It just depends on how much pop you want on your face. This is also customized to you and your skin type and what you prefer. So this one here is also one that I will match for you. So I'll match your highlights, your main, and your brightening, and then your contour. And everything else is personal preference to you, your colors that you like. So let's go into my brightening. I'm going to switch to my detail brush. Wipe that off my knee. So this is my detail brush. I'm just going to lightly dab. Again, less is more, especially as we age. We get those little fine lines, and you're probably not even going to see because there's such little product there. I don't know if the camera will pick it up. I'm just going to put that in there and gently run down. I'm not going to put any, really, just the residual under my eyes, because I do have a fair amount of wrinkles and fine lines. And you really want to blend that out well. You don't want to see that in there. I'm also going to go just dabbing it into it there. I'm going to go up the side of my face, side of my eye, and that will just lift that area. And we'll blend that out as well. This is a great tip if you do your eyeshadow. You can clean up that area on your eye. And just dab that out. Okay, do the other side. Got a match. Put that on there. And I'm just gonna puff that out gently. This is the most delicate skin on our face, is under our eyes. So you want to be really gentle with that area. Okay, I'm going to go over to the other side and gently pull that skin there. Pop that color on and just gently lift that eye area. Clean up the eyeshadow. Very, very gently. And take your brush and just dab it so you get it all blended in nicely. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit on my forehead. I'm not going to do a lot because I do have some, I don't know what they call those lines in the middle. Stress lines? I don't know. But anyways, I don't like them, so I'm not going to call attention to them. I'll do a little bit above my Cupid's bow and a little bit on my chin. And this will just all bring that eye into the center of my face. We've created shadow and dimension on the outside, and on the inside we're calling attention to the center of our face. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit of contour on my nose. Take my brush. This is just a little makeup brush. Just a little lip liner actually. I'm going to go down the center of my nose. The closer the lines are together, the thinner your nose will appear. Just doing a little line down, meet it up with your eyebrows. I like to put a little at the end of my nose, shorten my hook nose, and I'll blend that out in a minute. I'm also going to, while I'm at it, I may as well do my lips too. Get a little bit of, create fullness in the bottom of my lip. Make my lips look a little bit plumper, a little bit fuller than what they actually are. Just it creates a shadow there. Put a little bit on the top. Just following my natural lip line, just a little bit on the outside. Just a little. So this is my contour color. And then I'll blend that in once I get my lipstick on, which will be the next step. Okay, so I'm going to put a little bit of highlighter, which is Aura, down the center of my nose. And then I'm going to use my detail brush. Use any brush, you just want to lightly dab the contour out so that it's not a, you don't see that line. You just see the shadow. The shadow is left. I will take a before and after picture so you can see the difference. But that's an extra step. You don't have to do that. I just like to do it. Okay. Just dab my line down here. Okay. Now let's do some cheek color. So I do still have a little bit of my natural redness there, but I don't mind it. It's toned down. I've evened it out quite a bit. If I wanted to, I could put more, but when I'm doing my makeup, less is more for me, and I want a more natural look. I don't want to look made up. I don't want to look cakey. So, and I find that's a trend now. Nobody's going towards, you know, full face makeup. It's just lightly put on. It looks like a natural skin, and everybody wants to look like, you know, like it's your natural skin. So now I'm going to go with, what I'm going to use for my eyeshadow, or I'm going to go with Plum today. So this is Plum. I'm going to do that. A little bit on my brush, just right above where my contour is. Right above. You don't want to see that demarcation between the contour and the blush. And I'm just going to gently blend that up. Blend it into the contour. Do the same on the other side. You can put it, blush is a personal preference. If you like more, put more on. If you want a more natural glow, just do the natural. I'm kind of in between stage. Turn my brush over so I can blend it all out. I'm going to blend everything up now, actually, while I have it here. This makeup is, the more you blend, the more natural it will look. This is just a light blending. Now, on my lips today, You don't have to match your lipstick to your cheeks. So today I'm going to use my little lip liner brush again. And I'm going to use Frenchie on my lips. Now, Frenchie is a satin. And it's kind of a peachy color. I find that the satins dry, they're not dry, but they will, you almost need a lip conditioner, which I did put on. This is my lip conditioner, this is vanilla, and I put that on first. But you also need something over top, I find, for my personal preference, because I find it dries my lips out a little bit. So today, I'm going to put, and I find the Frenchie for me, it kind of washes out my lips. So today I'm going to put Black Cherry, which looks very scary in the tin, but when I put it, I'm going to use my brush again. When I put it over the Frenchie, it turns into like a nice raspberry color, which is, oh, I made a boo-boo, I'll fix that. Made a boo-boo, which is really nice. And then it moisturizes my lips as well, because the Black Cherry is a semi-gloss or a gloss. So see the difference in the color? It's really nice. Brightens my face up more. So that's my little tip. If you're using a matte lipstick, try and put a gloss over it and you'll change the colors. That's the best thing about our makeup, is that it's all customizable and you can create your own colors. So I could have put Plum on and put the Black Cherry over it. The Frenchie and the Black Cherry. Any of the colors, any of the mattes, if you put a gloss over top, you'll have a brand new color. So now I'm going to take my Perfector sponge. And I'm going to start. This is just to get any extra product that I have on my face. I did a very light application today, but I always recommend this to new clients, new customers. If you're new to SEINT, don't be afraid to get the Perfector out and just pounce away, because it will pick up all that extra. Make sure it's dried really good. You don't want to feel wet on your face. You just want it to feel cool. If it feels wet on your face, it's too much. You haven't wrung it out enough. So just give it another little. I find I just have some microfiber towels. Just got them at the dollar store. These are really good for your Perfectors. So that's that. Oh. There we go. And I'm going to put on a little bit of Bella bronzer today. Take that out so I can get a good swipe at it. So oops, our tins are all magnetic. So they come with a little cover over them. Where's my Bella bronzer? I saw them here. There. So it comes with a little, this is when you get your tin, it's going to look like this. So you just click it open. You save the cover you can use for taking your tins in and out of your palettes. And then it just pops in, Whoops, there you go. Now it's magnetic. And then when you need a refill, you just take this out. You can recycle it because it's metal, and order a new one and you're good to go. And then everything is in your palette, in the palm of your hand. You take this, which is mine's a bit bigger. You don't have to get this one. You can get a 4, you can get an 8. And this with a brush, and you're good to go. You don't have to look through your makeup bags anymore. Ditch the dirty old makeup bags. Okay, a little bit of Bella bronzer really warms up your skin. I just take that all over. Get a lower shirt on today. Getting ready to go for a workout. And Bella bronzer, that's another personal preference. You can go as bronzed or as warmed up as you like. I'm just going to do a little bit. Now, I'm going to use my setting spray. I always use setting spray. Want that dry. Keep my makeup on all day. Do I have something I could use? No, there it is. Just get a piece of paper, my built-in fan. This. And then when this dries, I'm going to put on a little bit of, might need some eye drops today. My eyes look a bit red. I'm going to put on some my vanilla dust setting powder. And that's it for today. My vanilla dust is also a little palette. It's a tin, magnetic, sticks in my tin. Take that out. I'm going to use my bottom of my 3D brush. I'm just going to go in these areas that I want to take the shine out of. And this will set my makeup as well for today. Whoops. Put that up there. If you don't want to use a powder, you don't have to. I recommend a powder or setting spray or both. Personal preference. You'll know once you get it and start using it what works for you. And there it is. My face done for today. Okay. So I hope you guys have a great day. And hopefully I'll be back in a couple of days. And I'll see you soon. Bye.